Queen's Park Rangers kick off. They've slumped down to second from bottom in Division One. Liverpool are second from the top. The pitch has something of a speckled look to it. It's the second season here since the artificial surface was replaced. And obviously the ground staff working hard to improve what's underfoot. And I'm sure all the players appreciate the natural feel of grass. In the World Cup reckoning for England, David Seaman, who's been capped twice so far. And Barnes straying to the right this side. Slipping Barker. A shot's on for Barnes, and it was hit with some venom, but also with some precision as well. He was looking to swerve it inside the left-hand post as he looked, the goalkeeper's right. But the role of Barnes in this game is already giving Queen's Park Rangers one or two problems. Channing. Falco. At the moment, Queen's Park Rangers just struggling to adjust to the shape of the game. McDonald looking early for Falco and helps it on to Wright. Barker's lurking if Wright played it away from goal to set up a shot, but his mind was on other things. And it was certainly a positive move from Paul Wright. An acrobatic one too, but a difficult one to quite pull off and keep the shot down. Burrows with the cross. Rush, looking for a player arriving from outside the penalty area. In fact, Houghton had run rather flat and couldn't be found. Doing the running for Rangers is Andy Sinton. And Ronnie Whelan is going to be booked for that. Sansom takes the free kick. McDonald. Barker. Hussein, this is Peter Reid, and great blocking by Glenn Hussein. Barker trying to keep the pressure on. Oh, and it's a penalty for a push on Falco. A penalty for Queen's Park Rangers after 27 minutes. It was Hussein who climbed into his back, and the referee had a good view of it. So are Liverpool's problems mounting? Paul Wright is taking the penalty and scoring it! Blasting it high above Grobbelaar's dive. Well, he went for the power technique and it paid off. He'll be happy. Not just wanting to hump the ball in to suit the defenders. Liverpool looking for a more considered build-up. McMahon. Barnes. Channing is the defender, and then Parker. It's another penalty. Earned by Barnes, and really you could see that coming, and given away by Paul Parker. And it was a straightforward decision for the referee. He's given two penalties in 5 minutes. Channing didn't foul him. Parker certainly did. And Barnes will take the kick himself. Against David Seaman. 1-1. No complaints from Queen's Park Rangers. And Liverpool's man of the match so far has his name on the score sheet as well, with a perfect penalty. The London side must start all over again. Barnes was 26 last Tuesday. Well, if Kenny Dalglish is any more satisfied, it doesn't show, because they've given the ball away, and Peter Reid surging through the centre. Well, it's approaching the 30 yards from Grobbelaar's goal. He's set up a three-man wall, and Paul Wright tries to get past it, and does! 2-1, Wright's got both of them for Queen's Park Rangers, the first the penalty, and the second from a blistering free kick. Barker made the gap, it was deflected, and that left Grobbelaar without a prayer. But Rangers, whose problem this season really has been about scoring goals, have got 2 against Liverpool. McMahon. Rush. Liverpool looking for a positive response straight away. So Wright had a blast, and it hit Steve McMahon and changed direction. Liverpool start the second half with Jan Molby on in place of Steve Nicol. Molby is going to play in midfield, and that means Ronnie Whelan, who started in midfield, has gone to Nicol's place at right back. Barnes, and Seaman was able to recover, but Barnes made the Queen's Park Rangers' hearts beat much faster then. Great angle for the cross. There was a lunge from Rush and then from Seaman. That's a free kick given against Falco for jumping with the elbow cocked. Molby broadens the range of Liverpool's passing. Look at that. Barnes, McMahon in the middle. He's unmarked, and Rush, oh, terrific goalkeeping. A high-class save. McMahon may well have been heading for goal himself, but Rush was looking to make sure, and Seaman had to react a second time and change direction, get an arm up. Great save. McMahon, Beardsley. They've been close to getting it right, Kenny Dalglish's side. Rush, will they get it right here? The offside trap thwarted them that time. What a motor Steve McMahon has. Sinton. He's left Whelan. He's drawn Hussein across so that Falco can shoot! Brilliantly! What a goal! Mark Falco back for Queen's Park Rangers with a splendid strike with plenty of help from Andy Sinton. He set himself on the left foot, did Falco, and it flew into the corner. But Sinton exposed Whelan, who's filling in for the injured Nicol at right back. Hussein had to come across, that was why Falco was clear. Beardsley for Liverpool. Houghton at the far post, it won't reach him, not by the direct route. So it's 3-1 in Queen's Park Rangers' favour. Who would have expected that? Especially when I tell you that Liverpool have won the last 7 league meetings between these two clubs. Well, in some way, Mark Falco is fighting for his future at Queen's Park Rangers. And he's done his cause a power of good. And Trevor Francis, sitting on the far side of the ground, would have had a perfect view of Falco's goal. Barnes. It's 3-2. Rangers rocking in defence, and Barnes punishes them. The 2-goal cushion is cut in half, with John Barnes striking for the second time. There was no help for McDonald, he couldn't stop the shot coming in, and Seaman couldn't prevent it flying into the back of his net. Queen's Park Rangers 3, Liverpool 2, and a sense around Rangers Stadium of more to come. We've only had, according to the electronic scoreboard, 13 minutes of the second half. And John Barnes single-handedly is keeping Liverpool in this game. It's a great nudge to Bobby Robson, who has to pick the England team to play Italy in 4 days' time. Channing on Beardsley. Here's Hansen. McMahon. Houghton. Liverpool players everywhere at the moment. Oh, and Reid played it back into trouble. And that trouble is big trouble when it's Barnes. Corner to Liverpool. Barnes is on a hat-trick. So too is the other number 10, of course, Paul Wright. Hussein's header, rush, fell the right side for Queen's Park Rangers, and it's Kenny Dalglish himself who gets the ball back quickly for the throw. McDonald, Sansom, hounded by Houghton, and Liverpool have the throw because of that. Houghton's cross, the flag is up, the referee hasn't seen it. It's hardly an advantage for Queen's Park Rangers to have possession there. I'd like to calm things down. Sansom. McDonald looking to play from the back. And they've done it very effectively until Reid was caught by McMahon after the ball had gone and John Martin opted to blow for the free kick. Well, Peter Reid chugs through games these days. The Liverpool supporters feel that a full recovery is not beyond their team. Barker. It's Queen's Park Rangers' turn to try and play some football of their own. McDonald! And Donohoe is doing what he can from the dugout. Coaches have their plans, but I think now it's down to guts and determination as to how it finishes. Rush wanted to take the shot early. Maddox stopped him. But this is Houghton. Will he get there first? Seaman claimed it. Well, they're coming now at David Seaman from all directions. Look at that technique in the pass from Barnes. But the ball didn't hold up quite enough for Houghton. Barnes. Everything is left of him. He's going round the outside, and Rush, oh, might still get it. Seaman needed help that time. Paul Parker supplied it. The red onslaught goes on. Well, these last few minutes It was seeming like a lifetime to Trevor Francis. The Rangers fans are begging John Martin to blow the final whistle. Trevor Francis had real problems with his team selection for this game. He had to do it initially from a hospital bed. He had to decide what tactics to employ against Liverpool for a side that had gone 7 League and Cup games without a win, as Queen's Park Rangers had. And then he was hit by the Nigel Spackman outburst, criticising the manager. But his players, the ones that finally made it onto the field, are close now to a great win. But one of the sayings in football that you hear so often is that Liverpool are not beaten until the final whistle goes. Countless times they've hit back, but they haven't today. Trevor Francis is embraced by his wife Helen, and that says it all. How much it meant on the field and off it. Mark Falco called back into the side, got a fantastic goal, the third for Rangers after 2 from Paul Wright. John Barnes performed splendidly for Liverpool, but he's a loser. Queen's Park Rangers have ended a run of 7 consecutive defeats, but the statistics for Kenny Dalglish's team not so good. 4 losses in their last 5 League and Cup matches now. It's a result here which will reverberate around the First Division corridors tonight. Second from bottom Queen's Park Rangers 3, second from top Liverpool 2.